Glenn, what the hell is up with the clickbaity titles? You know what, Glenn? You're the only YouTuber I know that uses clickbait titles. I'm unsubscribed.
Unsubscribed? Why the hell is it the heavy metal guitar players always whine like a bunch of babies when something doesn't go their way? You know what? I wouldn't have to use these stupid clickbait titles if you guys would pay attention and learn how to record your guitars properly, but no, that's too difficult. You want clickbait? Great! Clickbait this mother... All right, let's get down to it. You ever wonder why guitar players are so damn amazing at shredding, but turn into absolute morons the second you hand them a recording interface? It's like their IQ drops 50 points the moment they actually have to track their own playing. 75 points if they own an Axe Effects. Here's the thing, musicians are f***ing idiots. Yeah, you heard me right. Hand a singer a mic and they'll f***ing cup it like they're trying to smother the damn thing. And then they're gonna complain about how their voice sounds like it's trapped in a tin can. Sakes, how hard is it to hold a microphone correctly? And don't get me started on drummers. You give them a pair of sticks and they're gonna beat the living shit out of everything in the room but their kit. Chairs, tables, even their own knees. It's like watching a hyperactive toddler on a sugar rush. And bass players? Yeah, good luck getting them to show up at band practice. Sorry guys, my mom can't drive today. Wow. What, you're 30 and you still can't figure out public transportation? All right, that would cost money and you don't have a job. But the real fucking train wreck? The guitar player. Oh boy, these guys are like gods when they're on stage, shredding solos, jumping around like maniacs, making everybody think they're the second coming of Crom. But the second you ask them to record something at home, it turns into an absolute clusterfuck. You'll get the most brutally clipped direct signals, like they were trying to see just how far they could push that interface into the red before it caught fire, because apparently everything to a guitar player is a smoke machine if you try hard enough. That's if you're one of the lucky ones, because half the time you don't get a DI at all. Like, hello, did you fucking forget to press record? Yes, we got your shitty miking job on your shitty amp, but you literally forgot the most important part. The direct signal from your guitar so I can run it through an amp and record it properly. Look, you're a guitar player. I understand you can shred all day long, but when it comes to hitting that one little button, it's like asking you to solve fucking quantum physics. But Glenn, it sounded fine to me. Fine? Are you fucking shitting me? No, it sounded like ass. You somehow managed to turn your beautiful guitar tone into a sonic dumpster fire, and now I'm the one who has to fix it. You've got killer chops, but you can't manage to record a signal that doesn't sound like it's been dragged through a goddamn cheese grater. It's like recording without clipping is some kind of mystical art only known to wizards and demigods. Seriously, it's not that hard. But for some reason to you guys, it's like fucking rocket science. Now, for those of you guys out there who've tried mixing a band and then have to re-up the tracks, you know the pain I'm talking about. You've got the whole fucking track ready, but the guitarist's direct signals are an absolute horror show. And no, he did not bother to check his levels or even record the damn thing properly, so you're stuck fixing everything like a janitor. But hope is not lost, because I've got something here that might actually prevent those dipshits out there from turning every single recording session into a nightmare. This is the Blackstar Polar 4. All right, let's pull this bad boy out of the box, see what we get. It's always extremely important to see how a brand packages its goods. That way we can see what we get in the mail and see if we get smashed to shit or not. This looks pretty good. Yeah, nice typical packing job. Okay, great. So we get the unit itself. He said unit. It looks like we get some universal power adapters, so it's gonna work no matter where you are in the world. That's cool. A couple different USB connectors, fantastic. Kind of disappointed that it won't run off USB power on the bus. I'm not sure about the 2-channel version. We'll have to take a look at that. And we got some stickers and a quick start guide. Cool, let's take a look. Ooh, that's pretty, look at that. Check that out. Wow, that's pretty slick looking, guys. Check it out. We got 4 outs in the back here, a couple of MIDI ports, USB-C, DC power, and of course all our inputs are on the front here, including 2 headphone outs. That's impressive. And switchable phantom power too. Killer stuff. All right, not gonna lie, this thing's got a pretty slick design. No unnecessary bullshit, just what you need. But let's get to the real reason you're here. I'm sure you've fucked up your direct guitar tracks more times than you can count. Let me guess, clipping the hell out of everything because you can't be bothered to check your input levels. Well, finally someone's come up with a simple way to stop you from being an idiot. This little beauty has an enhance switch, and it actually works. It's a game changer, and I'm honestly surprised nobody's thought of this before. The enhance switch rounds off your direct signal so you don't end up clipping like a jackass every time you hit record. It's like the Polar 4 is babysitting your dumb ass, making sure you don't fuck up your own tone. I mean, come on! This is the fix we've all been waiting for. A simple, elegant solution for a very common problem. Now, if you're sitting there watching this and thinking, nah, I don't need it, congratulations, you've officially reached new levels of self-delusion. You're probably the same guy who spent $5,000 on a custom guitar but has zero acoustic treatment at your mix position. I wanted to show the included amp sim software, but I wanted to show you something even more important. If you're looking on the product page and you're wondering, where the hell is the amp sim? Why am I not seeing it? You've got to go into the My Products page, and then you got to click this little star, and that's going to take you to all the software. It's not like they, put something in there and said, hey, click here to get your included software or something obvious like that. No, they put a star there just hoping you're going to figure it out. Blackstar, what the hell are you guys thinking? You're dealing with musicians. Nobody's going to fucking understand this. Okay, you gotta make it a little bit easier. Hell, if I got confused, I feel sorry for the poor kid at home trying to figure this shit out. So you know what I did? I said, fuck this, and I just put up Bogren amp knob, something that was easy to install, because I'm trying to do a demo here and show you guys the most important part, and that's this enhance switch right here. Now, if I crank this up, it's gonna clip, no question about it. But check this out. If I hit the enhance button, all of a sudden, I can just completely lean into that and it's not going to clip. Obviously, I'll probably want to back that off a little bit. Yeah, that's great. All you gotta do is just kind of dial it into where it starts to clip. Maybe back a little more. Throw on the enhance. And that's it. That's all you have to do. You are good to go. That enhance switch is why we're here. It's going to save your recordings. So I got messing around and thought, okay, what would happen when we crank on the enhance and crank up the gain all the way? Check this out. We're gonna throw this on the neck pickup. This becomes a fuzz pedal. Still clipping a little bit, but that is damn cool indeed. Neat effect. I don't know if I'd actually use it, but it is there if you want to mess with it. Now, truth is, I really don't need another interface. I've been recording guitars since 1998, and believe it or not, I figured out how to not clip a signal a very long time ago. I know, shocking, but hey, it took me 2 decades of frustration, smash gear, and a mountain of swearing to actually get a great guitar sound out of an amp, so there is that. But here's the thing. I may not need a Polar 4, but I know somebody who probably could use one. Someone out there could definitely use a serious upgrade because let's be real, his current setup is probably held together with duct tape, hope, and more than a few tears. So how about we hop into the metal machine and pay it a little visit?
Glenn? What do you do? Glenn, it's like 8 p.m. I just woke up. What are you doing?
Came bearing gifts, dude.
I'm so happy to see you, man. Come on in. All right, Glenn, what is it that is keeping me up this time?
Okay, I got something here for you that's like perfect for you
Okay.
and other home guitar players. Check it out.
Okay. Glenn, I do have a Scarlett Solo that I used to record. So.
You might like this.
Yeah?
This might have.
Well, this has a few more channels. Mine has 1 instrument and 1 mic input. I see this has got 4 of each. Okay.
Let's hook it up. Let's see what it can do.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, hit it. Now hit the enhance button on channel 1.
Enhance on.
How cool is that?
I didn't even realize how loud it was before until we turned that on. I was clipping like a moaf.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So it's essentially like a limiter then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cool. That's cool.
Do the high one. So what do you think?
I think that's really freaking cool. We were clipping a lot, and then you flick that on, and it just like cleaned it up incredibly. I'm impressed. Can I have this?
Yes.
Can you leave?
Yes.
Perfect.
There you have it, folks. All right, I'm gonna leave this with Steve, and now I'm gonna go fuck myself. Blackstar has actually done something pretty cool here. They fixed one of the longest running issues in home recording, something guitar players have been going out of their way to fuck up for decades. It's almost like they knew we were all sick of dealing with mangled guitar tracks. Honestly, if you're new to recording and you're constantly struggling to not make your guitar sound like a chainsaw farting through a distortion pedal, the Polar 4 is an absolute must-have. It's like a safety net for your own incompetence. And if you're sitting there thinking, but Glenn, I don't want to spend a lot of money. Well, guess what, cheap ass? The Polar 2 is only $199. It's a total no-brainer if you're a guitar player who can't be trusted with basic technology. If you can scrape together the cash for that, you'll finally stop sending your mixing engineer direct tracks that make them want to drink themselves into a coma. Now, if you want to go big, the Polar 4, which is what I use here in this video, will run you $379. But hey, it can handle 4 simultaneous instruments. That's right, now you and your 3 equally clueless bandmates can fuck up your tracks together in glorious harmony. Isn't that just heartwarming? Seriously though, just follow the affiliate links in the description below. You can grab it at Sweetwater or Tome. Or, you can just keep screwing up your recordings and crying yourself to sleep at night. Your choice. Look, you can either get one of these and finally stop sucking at recording, or you're gonna keep torturing your bandmates with those atrocious takes. Your move, dumbass.